Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the NWSL regular season match between the Reign and the Kansas City Current. Honestly, I've been missing club soccer. I've been missing the NWSL regular season, I've been missing OL Reign and the Orlando Pride, and I can't wait to start covering them again. To get some Reign news out of the way, Brazilian midfielder Luani has been loaned to Madrid CFF through June 2024. This loan is meant to help Luani develop and grow as a professional player and hopefully get her playtime. Luani hasn't started or played in any games with the Reign. If you've been following my game reviews for the Reign, you would know I've been wanting to see Luani debut for a while now. And while it's unfortunate that we haven't gotten to see Luani play for the Reign, I know this loan will be good for her, and hopefully she does well at Madrid CFF. I mean, we can always bring her back after the loan ends. The Reign did that with Ryan Brown and Alyssa Melanson after their loan for a team in Denmark had come to an end. Anyway, the NWSL regular season is back and players are starting to return from international duty, aka the World Cup. The Reign had 8 players missing due to the World Cup, and I have heard from Sounder at Heart that Quinn, Jordan Huitema, and Angelina are available for selection in this match against Kansas City. Alana Cook, Sophia Huerta, Rose Lavelle, Emily Sonnet, and Megan Rapinoe have the weekend off. Hopefully Angelina will get some playtime in this match. She was a substitute/backup player for the Brazil national team in the World Cup, but was then moved on to the 23-player roster after her teammate got injured. When it came to Cook, Huerta, and even Sonnet, we didn't get to see them that much in the World Cup. Sonnet did play a full match against Sweden, Huerta only played for 7 minutes against Vietnam, and Cook didn't even get to play in the World Cup. Yeah, I'm very salty about Cook and Huerta's lack of playtime in the World Cup. I think if I was in their shoes, I would have something to prove and want to get back onto the field as soon as possible. But that's just me. Me being spiteful. When it comes to this match against Kansas City, I don't really know what to expect because, to me at least, it kind of feels like a new season starting up. The team is getting back together. I can imagine there's some readjusting that's needing to take place, especially with the eventual inclusion of Lavelle returning after being out due to injury. Defensively, the Reign should be okay. Even when Cook and Huerta were missing, the Reign backline in defense was still very solid and strong. I really enjoy watching Ryan Brown, Shea Holmes, and Alyssa Melanson in the backline. The defender pairing of Holmes and Melanson on the Reign left wing was very cool to see. As for the Reign midfield and attack, there needs to be better control and possession in the midfield and better connection and movement between the midfield and attack. Like I said earlier, with players coming back from international duty, the midfield and attack might look a bit off here and there, as the team may need to get readjusted to playing with one another. Quinn, though, I think Quinn will be able to provide that stability and control in the midfield, something that was missing in the Reign's last few matches. That all being said, let's get into the lineup for this match. Right, so the lineup. 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. We have Fallon Tullis-Joyce in the goal. For defenders, Phoebe McLaren, Sam Hyatt, Shea Holmes, and Lou Barnes. In the midfield, we have Olivia Vanderdyk and Quinn. And for forwards, Veronica Latsko, Bethany Balser, Ziera King, and Elise Bennett. Good lineup. Like I mentioned earlier, that control, movement, and that connection between the midfield and attack is going to be important for the Reign. The midfield and attack is needing to be on the same page in regards to building the attack. The Reign should go for building their attack from the midfield or back line with quick touches and movement on the ball, working the ball upfield instead of sending long through balls up for Bennett, King, or Balser. I'm not saying stop with the long balls and passes, but try to do a combination of both long balls and short quick touches and movement up the field to see what works best against Kansas City. Switching it up will keep the Reign from being predictable. I also see Angelina and Huitema on the bench, and most likely we could see one or both of them come on in the second half. Little surprised Huitema isn't starting, but at the same time, I get why it would be good to save her for the second half. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting match. I'm going into this open-minded. Let's get into the first half. So the first half, we are off. Reign are in a 4-2-3-1. McLaren is playing as a right back. She can definitely play there, albeit aggressively. I remember her Orlando Pride days. She played a few times as a left or right back. Yeah, Phoebe, try not to get a yellow card for the love of God, McLaren. 1 minute, ball up for Balser, touched out. Barnes throws it into the box for Bennett. Awkward touch, kicked out. 2 minutes, Rain corner kick, headed away. Headed back in by Barnes, put back in by Hyatt, then cleared. Long ball, up for Latsko. Shielded, Latsko can't get on it, goes out. 3 minutes, ball to the Rain side, kick back to Fallon. Fallon clears. 4 minutes, long ball to the Rain box, kicked away. Ball sent into the Rain box, Fallon collects. Holmes sends it up, headed away. 5 minutes, ball in the box for Bennett, collected by Franch. Ball to the Rain side, collected by Hyatt. 6 minutes, Balser, Bennett attempt from D goes over. 8 minutes, Rain corner kick, Hyatt header attempt goes over, very close. Kansas City cross kicked away by Balser, or Holmes. 9 minutes, Kansas City corner kick, short, goes out of play. 10 minutes, good recovery by Quinn. Vanderyak foul, Kansas City ball. 11 minutes, Kansas City attempt from D. Fallon knocks it away. Rain clears. Good tackle by Barnes. 12 minutes, long ball into the Rain box, collected by Fallon. Bennett up for Latsko or Vanderyak, not on the same page, goes out. 13 minutes, Kansas City cross kicked away. 14 minutes, long ball to the Rain box. Holmes back to Fallon. Fallon clears. 15 minutes, Kansas City pressing high. Holmes under pressure, sends it up. 16 minutes, ball to the Rain side. Barnes back to Fallon. Ball over to King, kick back to Franch. 18 minutes, King attempt from D, saved by Franch. Holmes up to Balser. Balser down, head collision. Trainer out to check on her. She seems to be okay. 20th minute, game starts up again. Balser back in after getting checked over. Balser up for Bennett, taken away. 21 minutes, Kansas City cross goes wide. Collected, sent back in, headed up. Fallon collects. 22 minutes, long ball up for King. Kick back to Franch. Kansas City foul, Rain free kick. 23 minutes, Barnes sends it in. Latsko able to keep it in play, but not much else from it. Earlier, Kansas City mace down, bloody nose, getting checked over by the medical staff. 25 minutes, game starts up again. Holmes, Vanderyak, kicked away. Kansas City collects. 26 minutes, ball to the Rain right wing. McLaren back to Fallon. McLaren touch up to no one. 27 minutes, good defending and recovery by Balser. Balser fouled, Rain ball. 28 minutes, McLaren under pressure, stays with it though. Ball touched into the Rain box, kicked away by McLaren or Hyatt. 29 minutes, ball down the Rain right wing, kicked away. Ball up for King, taken away. 30th minute, long ball into the Rain box, Fallon collects. There's something disjointed about the Rain midfield and attack. 32 minutes, Latsko brought down, no foul. 33 minutes, Balser up for King, too much behind it, goes out. 34 minutes, Rain gives it away. 35 minutes, Kansas City cross, Kansas City attempt, Fallon saves. Ball in the Rain box, Holmes, Fallon clears. Kansas City cross or attempt, Fallon catches it. 36 minutes, McLaren cross goes wide. Balser collects, plays it back, Rain recycling the ball. 37 minutes, ball down the Kansas City wing, goes out. 38 minutes, Kansas City cross, cleared by Quinn. Kansas City attempt, big save by Fallon. 39 minutes, Kansas City corner kick, short, sent in, Kansas City header, goes wide. Holmes to Vanderyak, Latsko now, goes out. 40th minute, ball to the Rain box, McLaren collects. 41 minutes, Kansas City attempt, goes wide, but it deflected. Barnes down, she's okay. 42 minutes, Kansas City corner kick, cleared, sent back in. Balser kicks it away. Fallon not sure what Balser was going to do with it. It looks like Fallon wanted to grab it, but Balser cleared. Kansas City corner kick, nothing from it in the end, goes out. 43 minutes, long ball up for Bennett, kick back to Franch. 4 minutes of added time. 45 minutes, Balser and Kansas City player tripped up. Ref says play on. Ball in the Rain box, Fallon out to collect. 46 minutes, Kansas City touch, Kansas City attempt, Fallon saves. 47 minutes, Barnes throw in for Bennett, headed away. 48 minutes, great tackle and recovery by Hyatt. Long ball to the Rain left wing, Holmes on it, goes out. 49 minutes, whistle blown, first half ends, Rain 0-0. Okay, so this half kind of reminds me of the Reign's match against the Orlando Pride. Not much of an attack from the Reign. There's some disconnection and disjointedness in the Reign midfield. They're getting on the ball, but they're not really keeping possession or controlling the midfield. I think the Reign are needing to be more patient on the ball and are needing to attack more on the wings instead of trying to go centrally. They're losing possession more centrally, I notice, so maybe coming down the wings will be a better option. I think they should try to attack more on the right wing with Latsko and McLaren and try to get Bennett, Balser, or Van der Yag in the box a little more. When it comes to the second half, I would like to see the Reign up their intensity and attack the goal. The announcers of this match pointed out that Harvey planned on having the Reign play more defensively in the first half, just to see what Kansas City will do and how they'll attack. I would like to think in the second half the Reign changes things up and is more aggressive with their attack and press. Overall, the team is doing great defensively. That's a given. That's always going to be very strong and solid for the Reign. But now we need to focus on the attack and midfield. That all being said, let's get into the second half. All right, so the second half, we are off. Reign substitution, Balser out, Haitama in. Sooner than I expected. I expected Balser to stay in a little bit longer, but I think this is a good change. Actually, according to the announcers now, this was a concussion substitution. Balser took a knock to the head earlier in the first half. It won't count as a regular substitution. 46 minutes, Kansas City cross, Fallon saves. 47 minutes, Kansas City cross, Fallon saves again. 48 minutes, ball up for Bennett, kick back to Franch. McLaren in, yellow card, late challenge, Kansas City ball. Man, I thought something was missing in this match. 49 minutes, ball to the Reign side, headed away by Holmes. Ball up to King, King to Bennett, taken away. I wish he ran down the wing, King was open on that side. 51 minutes, Quinn gives it away. Reign recovers, Latsko on the ball, Latsko under pressure, taken away. Latsko fouls, grabbing, Kansas City ball. 52 minutes, King attempt blocked. Why didn't she just service it or send it in? 53 minutes, ball up for King, collected by Franch. Good recovery by McLaren. 54 minutes, better touches in the midfield from the Reign. 55 minutes, Haitama on the ball. Haitama brought down outside the box. Kansas City foul. Reign free kick directly outside the Kansas City box. 56 minutes, Barnes attempt from the free kick, way off target. 57 minutes, ball down the Reign left wing, kick back to Fallon. Good recovery and defending by Holmes. Long ball to the Reign box, kicked away by Holmes. That was cool because it overshot Holmes and she was still able to get on it. Good recovery by Quinn. 60th minute, Bennett attempt, Franch saves. Bennett thought it went over the line, but it didn't. Ball to the Reign box, Kansas City cross, cleared by McLaren. 61 minutes, Kansas City scores, Kansas City 1-0. I didn't see it because they were showing Bennett's attempt, but from the replay, Kansas City cross, Kansas City header, and went in. The Reign backline should have done better there. Hopefully, the Reign picks up the pace now. 62 minutes, ball in the Kansas City box, defended away. 63 minutes, Kansas City cross, right in front of goal, goes wide. The back line thought it was offsides, but still, what were you thinking? Just clear it out if the ref doesn't blow the whistle. Don't just stand there. McLaren clears, Kansas City mace down, trainers out to check on her. 65 minutes, game starts up again. 66 minutes, Bennett header taken away. Hyatt back to Fallon, Latsko to Haitama. Haitama making a run into the box, kicked away. Stop trying to go centrally. 68 minutes, Reign corner kick, nothing from it. Barnes cross goes out. Haitama down in the box, no foul. Actually, they're checking it. Possible penalty. From the replay, it happened very quickly. It looked like Haitama was brought down, but it just happened so quickly, it's hard to tell for certain. So there's 4 different camera angles. Okay, after watching it a few times, it does look like she was shoved. So, yellow cards for Quinn and Franch due to a confrontation earlier while the ref was checking the play, and it is a penalty kick for the Reign. 74 minutes, Reign penalty kick, Haitama to take it, saved by Franch. All that drama for her to miss it. 75 minutes, Haitama, King skies it. and all that for King to send it over. That was probably our best chance right there. Brown prepping to come in, I would put in Angelina for the hell of it. Like, we need to be on the attack. 76 minutes, ball up for Haitama, kicked away. 77 minutes, King cross, kicked away. Ball down the Reign left wing, Hyatt kicks it away, doesn't clear it though. Kansas City in the Reign box, kicked away. 78 minutes, let's go fouled, shoved, Reign ball. Quite a few Reign subs prepping to come in now. 79 minutes, bad turnover by the Reign, Kansas City cross, blocked. Kansas City cross again, blocked, Kansas City attempt goes over. Potential handball by Holmes in the Reign box. From the replay, it might have, but it's hard to tell. Ref says no handball. Yeah, it was hard to tell from the angle. 81 minutes, Reign substitutions. Bennett, McLaren, and Van der Yag out. Brown, Melanson, and Athens in. 83 minutes, Kansas City attempt from D goes wide. Reign, poor giveaway, Kansas City attempt goes wide. 84 minutes, Quinn up to Haitama, goes to French in the box. 85 minutes, Athens fouls, Kansas City ball. 86 minutes, let's go fouled, shoved, Reign ball. 87 minutes, ball towards the Kansas City box, collected by French. Ball to the Reign side, kicked away. 88 minutes, Reign substitutions. Quinn and let's go out, Angelina and Stanton in. 89 minutes, ball up for Haitama, kicked away. Kansas City player down, trainers out to check on her. 10 minutes of added time. 92 minutes, game starts up again. 93 minutes, Kansas City corner kick, Stanton heads it away. 94 minutes, good recovery by Brown, good defending by Stanton. 95 minutes, Haitama, Athens, kicked away. There needs to be more support in the attack when it comes to the Reign's final press. Haitama can't just be the only one pressing. Angelina and Athens needs to be higher upfield. Then again, I don't think the Reign are looking to score in these final few minutes. Just by how the team is playing. The team is settling back too deep and aren't keeping possession in the midfield. 98 minutes, ball down the Reign right wing, goes out. Hyatt, Haitama, kicked away. 99 minutes, Kansas City Dabina making a run. Fouling coming up big, Dabina attempt goes wide. Melanson cross saved. 100 minutes, Reign foul, I guess, Kansas City ball. Labanta, yellow card, time wasting. 101 minutes, Brown clears, Reign recovers. Athens recovers now, plays it back. Brown cross or attempt saved. Not sure why Athens didn't just touch it up. 102 minutes, whistle blown, second half ends. Reign lose 1-0. I don't know what's going on with the Reign. I mean, I do know. It's the midfield and attack. There is not enough control in the midfield, not enough movement from the midfield and attack, and not enough service in the attack or in the box. The second half was a little better in regards to moving the ball up the midfield, but there just wasn't enough service or support in the attack. Haitama coming in was good because she likes to press in the attack and put defenders and goalkeepers under pressure, but even she needs support. The Reign had 10 minutes of added time, and from past experience, this is where the Reign thrives. You would think the Reign would be on the attack and fighting for a goal at this point, but when Haitama is the only one pressing and the rest of the team wants to drop back, it's not going to work out attack-wise. On the upside, there's plenty of support in the defense, especially given the fact that the Reign had no choice. But the midfield and attack needs to be better from the Reign. I would like to think once Sonnet, Lavelle, Pino, Huerta, and Fishlock, who's coming back from injury, return, once the team gets readjusted, we could see better control in the midfield and more support and drive in the attack. Losses suck, obviously, but it'll get better for the Reign once the season goes on. Anyway, I'll have the NWSL schedule for next week's games out on Monday, August 21st at noon Eastern Standard Time. That is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.